mystic, strange.
Welcome. Aries.
You are currently displaying a cheerful disposition, and it appears that you may even be acting extravagantly. As a result of your mistaken belief that nothing bad can happen to you, you do not exercise the same degree of caution as usual. If you have a tendency to overindulge, go to extremes in spending, or go to other extremes, you may find that this tendency is amplified now. This could also be the case if you have any other tendency toward extremes. If you have a propensity for extreme behavior in any other way, this could also be the case. On the other hand, you aim higher than you normally would, and as a result, a potentially beneficial opportunity or contact may present itself. This is due to the fact that you aim higher than you normally would.
Taurus.
As your thoughts turn to love, now is a good time to discuss any worries you have regarding the connections you have with other people. Now more than ever, it is simple to reach agreements and work together. You are not shy about discussing your individual requirements and aims. In addition, you have a heightened awareness of beauty and may feel inspired to rearrange the furnishings in your home or purchase an accessory to enhance the aesthetic quality of your surroundings. You experience less of a sense of competition and ambition in relation to practical and everyday matters today. The realm of imagination, fantasy, art, music, or mysticism is very appealing to you at this time, and if you have talent in any of these areas, this can be a creative and fruitful time for you. If you have talent in any of these areas, this can be a creative and fruitful time for you. The negative possibilities that you face include being undisciplined, lax, unsure, or wasting time and effort.
Gemini.
It's possible that this moment will surprise you. It's possible that the story of this energy is about finding creative solutions to relationship problems so that you don't end up looking foolish. You should not be put off by thoughtless remarks because there is a lot of manipulation going on without much forethought, so don't let it bother you. However, you will be relieved to finally have a handle on where they're coming from. The challenge of meeting and overcoming the urge to get involved first and ask questions later comes from both within and without the individual. However, the reward that you should be looking for is the triumph of coming through gracefully, having honed your skills. This is the reward that you should be looking for. They are going to owe you for this one, but you can gloat to yourself in private.
Cancer.
Today is a good day to take it easy and not push or be pushed too far. Rash moves, overblown feelings, emotional conflict, and anger could be waiting around the corner. So it's best to take it easy and not push or be pushed too far. In a similar vein, do not let your high energy move you into territory that even angels are afraid to walk in because having too much confidence can get you into trouble. After you have counted to 10, you may proceed. If you venture into uncharted territory, you will find that other people are doing the same thing, which makes this an excellent method for transforming this energy. Ingenuity and uniqueness are highly regarded, and endeavors and activities of a personal nature that exhibit these qualities are given preference. It doesn't matter what it is. If you haven't tried it yet, now is the time to do so. Turn your eyes open, pay attention, and give it a try.
Leo.
During this hectic period, it is likely that you will be able to communicate with others and make contact. You maintain relationships with others through a variety of activities, including meetings, phone calls, and letters. This is an excellent opportunity to collaborate with others, discuss your ideas, and reach a group decision. This is also a good time to consider the things that will matter in the long run, to plan for the future, and to gain a bird's eye view of the situation. your focus is not currently occupied by insignificant particulars and mundane activities of daily life. Now is a good time to read articles or books with an inspirational nature or that focus on topics related to personal development and growth. This is also very beneficial for business functions, such as negotiation and communication.
Virgo.
The disorganized duplication, delays, and scheduling confusions will resolve themselves after a few days of having to make do with solutions that are less than ideal. At this point, the only things that remain to be done are to put the finishing touches on new approaches and connect all of them with others who might be involved in the process. It is necessary to bring to light any messages that may have been misunderstood or overlooked in order for everyone to be on the same page and make an educated decision about what to do next. This will ensure that everyone is on the same page. Knowing where you've been and where you are going helps you regain your healthy glow and gives you a sense of well-being rather than the certainties that is born of uncertainty. Knowing where you've been and where you're going gives you a sense of well-being rather than the certainties that is born of uncertainty.
Libra.
You are most likely to get spiritual messages when you are not actively looking for them. So now is the time when wisdom that you haven't heard about or noticed shows up all around you. Knowing the little known facts about the world can give you peace and security that you can't find anywhere else. One word that isn't said and a knowing look say everything. Just like this is the perfect time for Chinese calligraphy. It is also the perfect time for success in the arts and letters, whether you are redecorating your home, taking amazing photos in movies, or giving yourself a makeover. A good eye for beauty and a strong sense of shape and proportion help you make good decisions in all areas of design, both now and in the future. It's clear that the person has a good eye for beauty.
Scorpio.
You should now kick back, lower your guard, and take advantage of this opportunity to spend some quality time by yourself. It's a great time to go on vacation to a location that's quite a ways away from home. Taking a break, even if you don't feel like it, can help you gain a new perspective on your life and the things that are important to you. So do it even if you don't feel like it. This is something to keep in mind even if taking a break is the furthest thing from your mind right now. Because of the reduction in the amount of stress in your life, you find that you are less bothered by insignificant annoyances and conflicts with other people than you formerly were. This is due to the fact that you are experiencing a significantly lower level of irritation compared to normal.
Sagittarius.
Having charisma and attractiveness can help you in your career and improve your public standing. You can capitalize on the fact that other people like and love you as well as your innate ability to understand their wants and emotions right this minute. These are both assets. People care about you and want to see you succeed, and they are willing to collaborate with you to make that happen. At this juncture, your involvement in the arts and your aspiration to promote harmony and composure among individuals stand out as particularly noteworthy qualities. Both your energy level and the impact you have on the people around you are extremely high at the moment. As a result of this, you might find yourself at the center of attention or even be singled out for an award when you had no intention of doing either of those things. In terms of one's interactions with other individuals, everything goes off without a hitch.
Capricorn.
There may be a number of opportunities to make significant progress in your personal or professional life during this time. Because of this, you need to focus all of your efforts on the successful completion of your goals in order to make the most of the opportunities that have been presented to you. When the going gets tough, the men in your life, your superiors, And other people in authoritative positions can help you in one of the most important ways possible by providing you with the motivation and support you need to keep going despite the difficulty of the situation. It is possible that your outshining abilities will become more noticeable as a result of the fact that you want to succeed in your career more than anyone else does.
Aquarius.
People will say anything for a laugh right now, and for the next few days, they will tend to just say anything in general and then continue talking. People will say anything for a laugh right now. Blue sky blustering is the order of the day, but there is a kernel of truth in some of those free-form filibusters, so don't overlook that speck of gold gleaming in the pan. Blue sky blustering is the order of the day. It is not difficult to execute ideal thrusts and parries, and the show is engaging enough to prevent one from becoming bored while still making progress. Investing effort into the creation of one's dreams is exactly what is needed, and the more you put your back into it, the more assistance you will receive from other people whom you persuade to follow your compass. Belief and deeds go hand in hand.
Pisces.
You have the impression that everyone in your family works together in an atmosphere of cooperation, mutual support, and generosity toward one another. If you have close relationships with a group of good friends, you will be more likely to feel grateful and happy about the location and circumstances of your life. This is due to the fact that gratitude and happiness are directly related. It's possible that realizing you have people who care about you is what triggered these feelings in the first place. Investing time and energy in bettering oneself and discovering one's own identity are two activities that are highly recommended at this time. If you or any of your other family members have ever struggled with issues, now is the time to work toward resolving those issues and bringing healing to everyone involved.